Well, I like turning wood.
What you're about to watch is a presentation on how I produce my wood turning, how I do projects, and what you'll be able to see during the presentation are a number of different camera angles, a number of different views. Hopefully with this presentation what you'll be able to do is actually take it into the workshop, use your tablet or your computer and work through the project and produce the actual piece of work. But before we do anything, we must talk about health and safety. Health and safety is paramount in the workshop. And what I always say to new students is, first thing you want to buy yourself is a smock. Get yourself a smock, something similar to this. That's a smock there. You'll see that I'll wear it all the time when I'm demonstrating and when I'm teaching and while I'm doing my IRDs, interactive remote demonstrations. So the smock is important. Good strong trousers. I don't like shorts. The tools that we use are very sharp. If you cut your leg with a pair of shorts on, you're going to cut your leg. And I also like to wear good quality boots. I actually wear steel toe cap boots and always have done through my working life to protect my feet. Next, what you must also do is protect your eyes. These are just ordinary glasses, and actually they're varifocals, that's what they are, but for me I don't really find them useful to wear underneath my visor. The best protection you can get is a visor, that one there. But what I tend to do is I'll take my glasses off and wear the visor. That's a Honeywell high impact visor, and buy the highest impact visor you can get, and it'll save your eyes, it'll save your face. So if you want to wear glasses instead of a visor, what I would suggest is at least try the wrap round ones like these. These are the yellow lens ones. I particularly like these, and what I've done, I put them on and you can see they've got a wrap round there and they will protect your eyes nicely from the chips and the shavings. So that's my eyes protected. What we also need to protect are our lungs, and I have a record power AC400. I'm in a recording studio which is near enough 8 foot by 6 foot. That's 2.4 meters by 1.8 meters, and over in the far corner of my workshop, which is literally 2 meters away, I've got an AC400 up on the ceiling to take away the fine dust. But I've also got behind the actual recording studio a Camvac extractor, and the Camvac extractor is fed round to the back of the lathe so that it's taking away the dust from there as well. In conjunction with that, what I'd like to do is wear a mask. The very least I would wear is a paper mask, but these are a good mask. These are made by a company called Ellipse. You can get dust only, or you can get dust, fumes and smoke. And this is the dust, fumes and smoke one. It's about £10 more expensive than the dust only, but believe you me, it's worth the extra tenner. Especially if you're going to start using your solvent stains, your chestnut finishes that have got solvents in them as well. Very, very good. The spirit stains, it keeps the odour from the spirits away. So it's ideal for that sort of environment, and also if you're doing pyrography, for smoke. So there we are. We've got our lungs protected, we've got our eyes protected, we've got our clothing protected as well with the smock. If you really get into wood turning, your lungs are the most important things to protect. What I would suggest is get yourself an air cap like this. This is an air cap. This one happens to be an air cap 3. The air cap 4 now, the battery on the 3 goes into the back pocket of the smock, but the 4 now has a battery in the back here, and it's much lighter and it's ideal. So something like that is definitely worth investing in. So that's really health and safety tech. I'll do a warm-up exercise, and I'm in the Coronado studio. I've got the overhead camera here, got a bit of Leolandi, and there's a little bit there. I'll just pull that off. I'll have to probably cut it off, I think. I'm going to put it in between centres to start with. I'll use a couple of the multi-point centres. Pull saw here and just saw off those 2 little bits on the end. And then I think I'll put my face mask on because it's got bark on, probably the safest way. There we go. Saw that off there. There we are. And I'll put my face mask on. The face mask, I probably want to keep that, so I'll just spin that by hand, make sure it's alright. And then I'll probably have to put a chucking point on the end of it first, because I want to work on the end of it. There we go. I'll put a chucking point on the end here with my 10mm beading parting tool. There we are. So, turn that up through its first level vibration there. Now I'm just going to clean off.
Well, I like turning wood. It's what I love to do. When I'm turning wood, it makes me feel good. I put wood on the lathe. I make shavings fly. But I always wear my safety glasses so none get in my eye. Because I'm a wood turner and it's what I love to do. So I wrote this song with safety in mind for you. Well, I turn ash and oak, I turn sycamore and yew. When I finish turning, I know just what to do. I put on my face mask when I sand work fine. Oh, I don't forget to do it. I do it every single time, because I'm a wood turner and it's what I love to do. So I wrote this song with safety in mind for you. Oh, some will ignore safety and some they will mock. But if you want a happy marriage, buy yourself a smock. Keep your workshop tidy, keep it nice and neat, and buy yourself a pair of good boots to protect your feet. Because I'm a wood turner and it's what I love to do. So I wrote this song with safety in mind for you. Well, I like turning wood. It's what I love to do. When I'm turning wood, it makes me feel good. I put wood on the lathe, I make shavings fly, but I always wear my safety because what I love to do. So I roll with
undercutting into here, and over the top. I'll just grab all of it like that, go through, there we are, and there's our little mushroom or toadstool there we are.